captures the eyes, but personality captures the heart. Hello, my dear students. Vacation time is here, and vacation time is a happy time. But let's not waste our time during the summer vacations. So here I am to give you some useful and quick tips on personality grooming or personality development. We all are born unique. We all are born different from each other. We all have different height, color, weight, face, body. So let's start with the topic on personal development or personal grooming. Now personality grooming has many areas, and first of all I would like to tell you about the communication skills. Personality grooming is all about the way you talk, the way you speak, the tone of your volume. That should never be too high. You should never be loud in your speaking. Your voice should be very soft and decent. Often I see in school also, children, they are fighting in recess, they are talking very loudly, they are screaming, and these all are the reflections of a bad personality. Your tone should be very soft, humble and polite. And apart from talking, personality is also about actively listening to others. You should always be ready to listen to your teachers when they are teaching, and you should always be ready to listen to your friends also. Listening is a very important part of our life. Often I see children do not listen to each other and they start hitting or beating each other, which is also a sign of very bad personality. So to be or to have a good personality, you should be an active listener. Do you know 90% of children, they fail in the various tasks. Why? Because they are not ready to listen carefully. So that is why personality, a good personality, prepares you in public. That is speaking, talking, walking, sitting, and all the things you do in your surroundings. They all show what kind of personality you have.
Students, do you know when I say how to walk in a nice way? Many students in the school campus only, they walk with their feet dragged on. That means you should not walk in a very rough way, where a lot of noise is coming from your shoes. It gives a sign of a very bad personality. Your walking should be very refined, it should be very simple, gentle, and everyone should be able to see you from a distance as a boy or a girl with a very good personality. And moreover, whenever we see in schools that students, they are not at all getting their proper hairstyles, especially girls. Girls in the schools, they do not go for proper braided hairstyle. And when we are asking them, the reply which we get is that parents were not able to do the hairstyle. They were busy. So my dear students, this answer is not at all appropriate. You are responsible enough, you are big enough to do your own hairstyle. Girls, your hairstyle should always be braided and it should always be very neat and clean, as I have mentioned earlier also. You are your own indicator of your personality. So that all relies in your hands. Your good manners, your hairstyle, your walking, it all relies on you. And moreover, when students are taking revenge from each other by hitting, bullying or fighting with each other, that is the sign of the baddest personality which one can have. If you are taking revenge from the other, then school is not the place, and moreover, why should we take revenge from each other? That is an indicator of a very bad upbringing and bad personality. Always talk to each other, speak to each other, and sort out the various issues which you are facing. As I have mentioned earlier, listening properly and talking to each other in a refined and good way, that will be a mark of a healthy and a well-groomed personality.
So when I talk about a good personality, do you know that a good personality comprises of three areas: language, style and manners. So when I say language means that how you have to speak and also how you have to read. So read more, write a lot and actively listen to people. That these are the three components where you can have a good personality in school and also at home and in your overall surroundings. And personality is also about engaging in good, humble behavior. When you are talking to each other or when you want to request to each other, you have to say excuse me, please, thank you, or even sorry when you have done something wrong. All these are signs of a good personality. Now, apart from a good personality, the personality which should be the best also comprises of personal hygiene or the personal grooming. So when I talk about personal hygiene, it means that you should always present yourself in a nice, neat and clean way. So basically, personality should be a good reflection in the mirror of your own eyes. You should be standing in the mirror with proud, and you should be telling yourself that you are very proud of your efforts. That will take you to the upward mark and you will always be a winner in every field. So when I talk about personal hygiene, this is also one of the very important part in grooming your personality. Now let me ask you a very simple question. Sam's mother invites him for a lunch, and while going to the lunch, now he is supposed to do something. So what should he do before going to the lunch? Yes, the answer should be that he has to wash his hands. So personal grooming or personal hygiene means that Sam has to wash his hands first. That is also a sign of a good hygiene. So when I talk about personal hygiene in personality grooming, it means I'm talking about cleanliness, where I mean to say that you have to take bath regularly. Often I see in school children are coming and they have not taken proper bath. They come in their previous day's uniform, which is stinking, smelling and which is not at all neat and clean. So what impression do you give to your teachers, to your friends? Because it is always said, first impression is the last impression. That is why your presentation should be very neat, nice and clean wherever you go, whether you are in school or you are in your outward surroundings. Then your hair should be neatly combed. I have also seen many students who do not cut their hair. Their hair is very untidy. Girls, they have opened their hair and they do not know that what rubber band we have to wear and how we have to comb our hair. So your hair should be neatly combed. Nails should be perfectly trimmed. That means the nails of hands as well as the toes. And most importantly, you should never use or give the used handkerchiefs or towels to anyone in the school, even if they are friends. Then also you don't have to give your used handkerchief to others. That is a sign of spreading diseases or infection with each other. So you should be very careful in these personal hygiene areas because they also develop a good personality if you are following all the rules very carefully. Then I would like to tell you that in terms of personal hygiene, we also have to take care that how we have to use the water taps. Water taps I have often seen, they are used by children when they are not at all cleaning it and when they are not at all using their hands to drink water, they are just putting their mouth on the water taps, which is very, very unhygienic. So you should take care of all these things when you are developing a good hygiene. Now when I talk about personal hygiene, it also means that we should be very much careful in all these areas because ultimately a personal hygiene or a good personality will benefit us in our personal life as well as in our health. And so when I talk about personality development, after telling you all such quick and useful tips, the most important tip is that you should always identify your basic strengths and weaknesses in understanding your personality because only that will make you an ultimate winner. Only then a trophy will come to you when you will understand that you have done your best. And when I talk about the personal hygiene, let me show you a quick picture which is showing you some personal grooming tips. Now as you can see in this picture, the personal grooming tips are: I always take care of my body, I am always proud of my efforts, I am always neat and clean, I always brush my teeth. So these are all personal grooming habits which will make you a very well-defined student and also a good human being. So if we are ready to use these quick and useful tips in our personality development, I'm sure we will be a very bright and shining individual because only then your souls will become happy souls and you will be a bright and positive person. Thank you.